in the third quarter of the LSU Iowa game, they turned on the rim magnets, man. They turned on that missile guidance technology. They turned on the missile guided technology for Caitlin Clark. It's the same. All you have to do, it's so simple, but the human mind just can't fathom it. We've been fans of basketball for so long. It's the same technology they've been using with Steph Curry for the last 10 years. It's the same technology that they use in the All-Star game this year, so that Dame Lillard and everybody else could just walk past the half court and just throw the ball up high, and it's gonna guide and drop right in the rim. Like Dame Lillard knew that the technology was on because they thinking that offense just gonna sell the tickets and it's gonna be exciting, but really it made the game stupid. Everybody just knowing that the technology on, so they just throwing it up and it's dropping right in the rim. They turned it on like LSU was too much. Like Angel Reese was too big. She was gonna dominate the paint. So in the third quarter, they just said turn it on. Turn the magnet missile guidance technology on for Caitlin Clark, and they got a repellent, and they put the repellent so the magnets can block on LSU side. When LSU shot like 4 layups in a row at one time, and the ball perfect layups, but they'll repel from the rim and then bounce out. Then Reese will grab it and then lay it back up, and then it'll repel from the rim and bounce out. Her teammate grab it and put it in the rim and repel from the rim. Then Caitlin come around the screen and just throw it up. Swish. Come around the screen, throw it up. Swish. Come around the screen, throw it up. Swish. Throw it up from almost half court. Swish. And then a couple of times she threw it up, and I guess, you do have to have it in a certain spot for it to swish. She threw it up a couple of times from almost half court and didn't make it. I guess the guidance is not super perfect. It's probably about 90%, so she caught that 10%. But yeah, missile guidance technology. I think Kim Mulkey, LSU coach, was in on the fix too, because if she wasn't in on the fix, you have Flau'jae on Caitlin Clark the whole game. Flau'jae had a nice, good contest of Caitlin Clark late in the game when she put her on her, probably just to save face, and she didn't stress, because those are young players. You got to stress the game plan. She probably never even said anything about going over screens. So early in the game, they was going under screens. They didn't start switching off on the pick on Caitlin. They only did it like maybe twice, when you should have been doing that. You should have started off with Flau'jae playing her straight up, because they're almost the same tall, the same height, and same quickness. So you should have had Flau'jae on her from the jump with no switches on the pick and roll. But if Flau'jae started to get beat or tired, then you start switching. That should have been the game plan the whole game, and always trap her. And if she gets the ball late in the shot clock, always blitz her. Like that should have been simple. So LSU coach was in on the fix. They didn't want her team to just win to dominate them 2 years in a row. But yeah, definitely missile guided technology turned on in the fourth quarter. Dame Lillard, they informed Dame Lillard when they turned it on. They informed Steph Curry when they turned it on, and they informed Doncic when they turned it on. They informed Jokic when they turned it on. That's why Jokic know to throw it up at the end of the shot clock, and he always hit the shot. Doncic knows, that's why he throws it up off the pick and roll, just like how Caitlin Clark throws it up. They've been informed, because Steph Curry knows, that's why he throws it up and just turns his back and then runs the other way, because the technology is on. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's obvious. Like, how you coming around screens. There's not even technique in the way you shooting the ball. If you look at some of them shots Caitlin Clark threw up, there's not even technique. She just it's like they tell her, make sure it's nice and high in the air, and then we'll do the rest. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Logical Life Perspective.